Alright, let's get started. Alright, hello Pesky Pioneers, my name is Franklin Payne, and today I'm going to teach you guys something about basic computer-aided design, also known as CAD. So let's get started. So after you open your Autodesk Inventor, click New, click Standard IPT. This is what we usually do if you want to create a single object file. Yeah, by the way, I'm using the Autodesk Inventor 2018. It might look a little bit different than what you guys use in the school computer, but it's supposed to have the same exactly tools as to help you do what I did for today. So today we're just pretty much start doing the basic sketch, and our objective is to create a hex bearing. Just look like this. So let's get started. So first, if you want to start to create an object, first you need to click Start 2D Sketch. Then click on any of these three planes. For example, usually we start with XY plane. Click it. Then we start. Next, just click Circle. There's always lots of different ways to create a circle, but for right now, we're going to click on the center point. So we click on center, we just drag. If you want, then you can just enter the number you want. Right now, I'm just making up some random measurement. Then click enter. Now you have it. 0.875 inch. You can also create a circle by just drag and click. Next, you can click the dimension tools. Click on the outside. You'll see there's a little number pop up. Left click again, then reset it. Like for example, this is supposed to be like, let's just say it's 1 inch. Or you can, if you don't want this dimension, left click it and just right click it, then click delete. You can also click on two different objects to create an offset. For example, right now I just wanted to offset by 1.25. There we go. So there's two different ways to use dimension to set up the circle. Let's just draw another one. Let's make this 0.75. And right now we are going to create the hexagon in the middle. So to do that, you click the left click. There's a little arrow under the rectangle rule. Click on that. On the bottom, polygon. So perfect. It's 6-sided polygon, and it's two. So there's two different ways to do it. So you just click on one side, and then you drag it. This is click tangent by 1 point on the edge. But for now, we're just going to just click randomly, like that's good. Then we click use dimension tool again. Click on the top, click on the bottom. Left click again, set it by 0.375. All right, finish sketch. Then after you are done with everything, click finish sketch. If you want to change the different views of your graph, you can also click on the little cube on the top right. So this will help you to see this clearly. So right now, what we're just going to start extrude. For example, let's click extrude. All right. Then we click on one side. You guys probably cannot see it very clearly, but it will a little bit light up the area where you supposed to extrude. If it doesn't allow you, which means you are not in a closed area, you are in a closed-in area. You click on the part where you want to extrude. It's supposed to give you like a 3D demonstration of what you are doing right now. So let's just extrude this by 1.25. Or actually 2.5. Yeah, that looks better. Then click OK. You will see that the entire sketch just disappear, leave you with only the part you extrude. But don't panic. That's because what we are doing right now is called a base sketch. Everything is sketched only by one sketch right here. So if you want to, but after you only extrude one part of the extrusion, it's just, so the sketch is not disappear anymore. So what we want to do is we right click, we click the little arrow buttons on the front, go to your sketch, right click it, then click visibility, left click visibility. The sketch will pop out again, and this will allow you to do the other extrusion. Let's just extrude this also by 0.25. Wait, before I do that, I need to show you guys something even cooler. So there's another tool called Filet. Because do you realize that on the hex bearing, there is kind of like a little bit curvature on the outside the ring? Yeah, just over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that curvature appearance. Oh yeah, by the way, you can also like left click on the cube and just drag it. It will show you the pivot. Also use the wheels on the mouse to adjust the size of your graph. So you click Filet, then you click on the side where you want it to start a little bit curvature. See? So right now we don't want to offset it by too much. We just give it like 0.05 or 0.1, 0.25. Okay, a little bit too much, I guess. Yeah, 0.05 is fine. Click OK. See, now we have a perfect curvature around the bearing. Next, we just keep extrude it by what? So it's 0.25. You will sometimes see there is kind of like a problem with encounter. This is because you are not extrude on the correct dimension. So we just click extrude again. Click that. Then remember what I said before. If your extrusion works perfectly, it's supposed to show you the 3D sketch of what you are doing. So right now we're clearly doing it wrong. So what we should do is we should play around with the direction buttons. Or because it's close to that, it's kind of like, yeah, changes to drawing. Because you are drawing these two together. Click OK. Here we go. That's what you should do. Then extrude again. Either it's just play with the direction button to see. If that's not the right case, go back to original direction, then click on drawing. So right now, this is the outer circle of the bearing. Let's just give it 1.125 or just, yeah. Well, there you go. There is kind of like a perfect bearing for the, yeah. So, but you'll see the sketch is pretty annoying. After you are done, click the sketch again, right click the sketch again, cancel out the visibility. This is known as the base sketch. Everything is only use one sketch. So the next thing is just, I'm going to show you guys is, let me just create a new file. You don't need to do everything on one sketch. You can just do it like one by one. Just click OK, click extrude, click them increase by 0.25. Then what you want to do next is click start 2D sketch again. Click on the face. Click circle. Then you are drawing the face on the our object. Right now, you can see I clearly make the extrusion wrong over here. So you just left click on it. yeah, left click on the cylinder. Then you can readjust the measurement of your extrusion. Then just extrude again. It will automatically depends on the sketch you just draw. This is the benefit of you're doing like sketch layup, pretty much. So we just do that. Then we draw another circle. Oops. Okay, there's the problem. So right now I have, because I can only extrude on the outer circles. So right now I have to do if you messed up something, you can also change the dimension of the sketch. It will automatically adjust the extrusion, as you can see. So let's make this sketch 0.85, 0.75, finish sketch. Then we fillet the inner side of the bearing. Then we extrude again. Let me just delete this, because it's what happened is you are drawing this on the most outer side of the face. It will not extrude. It will extrude out the entire thing. It will not only extrude the outer side. Or you can just add another circle, make it exactly like that, and just extrude the closed area of them. Click OK. Start 2D sketch, click on the face, click polygon, drag it. Click dimension to set up the measurement between it. Then extrude. Do you see that it's extrude upper way? If you want to kind of like drill in something, go to the other direction. Make sure it's all the way going in. So it's okay to go in a little bit over if you're not doing anything. You're just drilling a hole. I'm sorry. I need to drink some water. Yep, then click OK. There you go, a perfect hex bearing. So yeah, so in this video we just talk about how do you do the basic sketch, extrude, and fillet. Just feel free to do more practice and play around with it. And in the next video I will talk you guys a little bit more about how to assemble things together. Yeah, then and see you in the next video.